What's up, y'all? Oh, if the day hadn't been hang clean, I probably would have been here today. And I know, and I know y'all like, hey, how you supposed to be a trainer and ain't committed to the gym? Like, I admire anybody who goes to the gym anyway. But the reasons I stopped going to the gym have not gone away. The reasons I stopped going to the gym have not gone away. I'm just trying to I'm trying to be consistent while finding a way to maneuver through life's obstacles. So I basically work two jobs, and I'm explaining my day to you. So let's say I don't work out. If I don't work out, don't read my Bible. I still gotta wake up at 6 o'clock. No, my bad. If I don't wake up, don't read my Bible, I have to wake up at least by 5:30 because I have to get myself ready. Once I get myself ready, boom, 6 o'clock hit. Gotta get my babies ready. Probably leave out the door about 7, at least by 7:20. That's the goal. That way I can get to work at least 10 to 15 minutes early. But boom, 7:20, leave out the door, go drop my babies off at daycare, then go to work. All right. So technically speaking, I'm not supposed to get off work till 4. But bell rings 3:35. I leave to go to my next job, which it isn't a full-time job. I guess you consider it part-time, but it's coaching. And anybody that's ever coached know the demand of coaching. So leave work. I'm a PE teacher as well. So I'm moving around active, get my steps in. I'll finish PE, my job as a teacher, with 15,000 steps. Boom. Well, let's say 13,000. So boom, 13,000 steps, 340. Leave there, go to the high school. I teach at the middle school, go to the high school. Then we got football practice. And even when we didn't have football practice on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I was doing strength and conditioning. Main person there, had to wait for parents to come pick everybody up. Okay, boom, stay till 6 o'clock. Boom, now football practice started Monday through Thursday. Get home, don't finish. Well, we finish practice at like 6:10, 6:15. Don't get home until like 6:45, 6:45. So that's me not spending extended time with my family. So boom, I come home, got to spend time with my family. And I know this is becoming long-winded, but come home, got to spend time with my family while also trying to progress as a trainer, making sure I'm learning more, making sure people I'm working with, they have their program set, make sure I'm talking to people and I still need to go to bed by 9 o'clock. Or 10, let's say 10 and I don't work out. Let's say 10, I don't work out because you want to get 7 hours of sleep. So if I'm working at 5:30, I need to be in bed by 10. That way I get 7.5 hours of sleep, at least. And most people, you want that 8, you feel me? Me personally, I run on 6. But, so let's say I run on 6 hours, I got to be in bed by 11 o'clock. But let's put working out into the mix, reading my Bible into the mix. So at least reading, for spending time with God for an hour. Working out going to take hour and a half. So that's 2, let's just say it's an hour. That's 2 hours before I go to work that I have to wake up. So boom, instead of 5:30, at least by 3:30, but I wake up at 3. And so that means I need to be in bed by 9 if I want to get 6 hours of sleep. Yesterday I didn't make it sleep by 9. In bed, I really mean I need to be asleep by 9. That way I get my full time. But so if I go to bed at 9, wake up at 3, that's 6 hours. And y'all see, like, the reasons I stopped coming to the gym haven't changed. It's just that I'm trying to navigate through them. So if I'm not progressing in the gym the way I'm supposed to, and I already know, like, unless I get adequate sleep, adequate nutrition, I'm not spending time in the gym the way I'm supposed to. And so if I'm not getting adequate sleep, I'm not gonna progress in the gym the way I'm supposed to. So like I wake up like tired. I wake up like wanting to sleep. Feel me? Sometimes just spend time with my family. They'll happen to, if I haven't gotten fat just because of what my job requires of me. Like, it requires me to be physically active, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to progress weight wise in the weight room. Like, and shoot, even on my Sundays, I'm spending time training clients. Like, that's more and more time I'm spending away from my family, and it's hard. Like, maneuvering through all this. Like, I think I spoke about this in an earlier video, but like, that's crazy how me moving my mic caused me to lose my train of thought. I don't even remember what I was saying, but I spoke about something in the earlier video. I don't know what I spoke about now at this point in time, but it's getting long when I need to go and get to work out here. Like, it's about to be 4 o'clock now. I've been here since 3:30. I haven't started hand cleaning yet. So, but like, I don't, like, and that's the reason why I went in that, because I don't want people to be like, oh shoot, you ain't really about that life. You're not committed to it. Like, no. Anybody that has a wife and children, like, it's not like it's a child either. Like, this is both of our first time having children. Like, we got 2 girls together. Like, I don't personally talk to anybody that has twins. Now, my mama has 7 children, so her advice is crucial. But, and people think that they know what it's like to have twins because they had babies close together, but it ain't the same thing. It ain't the same thing. It's not. Like, oh, I might as well have twins. Like, the closest thing you can get to having twins is basically about having Irish twins, where they were born the same year. But even then, you still had that time where, and I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about my children, like, but I'm trying to get y'all to understand. But like, even with Irish twins, you still had that time where you were able to have one baby, where it was like, okay, I'm gonna just focus on this. Like, one baby had your focus. With twins, from Jump Street, it was 2. It was 2. And so I'm not saying I can't handle it. Shoot, I'm here now working out. It's not that. It's just that I'm learning how to be a man. Long story short, learning how to be a man. And that's gonna be the title. Like, and so you just gotta suck it up and roll with the punches. Like, I'm excited. Shoot me. Like, I'm not bothered by this. Like, once again, I'm trying to get y'all to understand, but like, I still want my 5 babies. I still want my 5 babies. Like, like, that's just me. Like, I want what I want regardless of what the repercussions may be, I guess. If the repercussions are negative, then I don't want it. But I don't see a negative having babies. So, but just make sure you're able to provide for them, able to do what you need to do for them. So, like I said, I'm learning how to be a man. I've only been in this role for 1.5, 2 years. And so I'm learning, rolling with the punches. So we're gonna get right. But today we have hang clean. Today we have hang clean. Then deadlifts, vertical jumps, then pull-ups and man ball slams. That's the workout for the day. I'm gonna try to run through it real quick. We're definitely gonna talk some more because I got something else I want to address. I had no intentions on addressing this, but we're here. So I'm gonna have to find a way to navigate. And I thought about this too. A video with no talking. The video I saw with my bench, they had no audio. That video's on 10 minutes. But the next day I come in here and I talk. Video's 30 minutes. So I'm talking too much. So I'm not gonna talk as much. I'm still gonna talk, but I'm gonna get what I got to say off my chest. Like shoot. But yeah. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. And y'all, I need to find my red toboggan. I don't know where it's at, but I need to find my red toboggan. So next time y'all see me, I'm be at my work set. I don't have time to show y'all the warm ups, but we'll get into it. So I started to do hang clean off camera, but I was like, you know what? It is what it is. So we got 3 sets of 3 here. I really want to move up, so I'm gonna try to make these as clean as possible. I really want to go to like 205 today, so we're gonna see how this works. I just did a minute on the rower just so I can loosen up my lower back. I really need to do some lower back mobility too, like some lower back strengthening too. But in fact, I need to put it into the program. But I got a surprise for y'all. I told y'all in my silent video, but obviously it was silent, so you're not gonna see it at all. But I got a surprise for y'all. But we're gonna knock these 3 reps out. Try to make them as clean as possible. I worked on my technique a little bit with 45 to see how it works. And honestly, y'all gonna see me ashy right here for the rest of the day. Ashy right here for the rest of the day. Just because that's where the bar is. Now I can hold it lower and it not be ashy, but I've committed to staying here above the knee instead of below the knee. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock these 3 sets out. It's gonna be without the mic, so you're not gonna hear it for real. But let's go. All right, so honestly, it felt clean. Like every rep was clean first when I pulled too high. And that's what part of the reason why I could use cleaning it beforehand. But everything was smooth except for the bar itself. And by that, I mean, it's so gnarly. Like it's scratching my neck, my legs. Like I want something more smooth. I want something a little smoother. So I want to go up in weight for real, but I'm working with this. We're going up in weight. Like for me, it being working weight should not be the standard. Like it's not the standard for me. I'm not saying it shouldn't be the standard, but it's not the standard for me. Like for me, that's not how you progress. Because your body can work with lightweight. Like as you see, I'm breathing hard. But your body can work with lightweight. It's just that is your body progressing? Are you pushing yourself? And with this, I don't feel like I'm pushing myself. With 205, I feel like I'm gonna be pushing myself. But with this, I'm not pushing myself. So today, I'm glad I came in here today and did miss this workout because I was like, you know what? It's about time for me to go up. It's about time for me to go up. So we're gonna count that as a working set, probably. More than likely, we're gonna count it. Like I said, time is going, and I gotta hurry up and get back to the house. Y'all know, I told y'all my whole schedule, so we'll go ahead and put 205 on there, and then we're gonna show y'all that. All right, so we got 205 on the bar. I've been here for 45 minutes, around 45 minutes, and still I've only done 1 set of hang clean, so we're gonna do a lot less talking, probably. And I'm gonna save it for the outro. Do a lot less talking. Just go ahead and get to the work. All right, I'm gonna show y'all from the side just so y'all can see proper technique. Um, hopefully I can use this to correct my technique or make my technique better. Y'all can use it to kind of learn the hang clean form. So I'm gonna catch it at the top. Hopefully I'm dropping up under the bar, and not spreading my legs to catch it. So drop down into a squat instead of spreading your legs to catch it, which I resort back to whenever I'm panicking about the weight. So if you saw the last one, that first one, I panicked. So I didn't even put it in the full rack position. I kind of held it there in the front. But in regards to catching it, I got a wider base instead of dropping down into the squat. So we're gonna go ahead and show y'all how it looks properly and then get his deadlift. I was gonna do another rep. I held it too long. And that's one thing about a hang clean. You can't hold the weight for too long. If you hold the weight for too long, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. But the last one was ugly. So I wanted to show y'all a better one. But it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and get straight into deadlifts. Put at least 345 on the bar. And then get our verse out the way. But next time, make sure you get a smoother bar. I don't like this bar at all. So, decided to take the shirt, untuck the shirt, just because, I don't know, it ain't right to tuck the shirt in for real. Like, it can rock for real, but it's not what it was. But one thing I also forgot to mention too, like, in the beginning of the video, I talked about the reasons why sometimes I be slacking in the weight room, slacking in the gym. But I also want to explain that I'm not progressing the way I need to. Like, I spoke about not getting enough sleep, but I'm also not getting the nutrition I need to recover properly. Like, I could have, like, so you see influencers who are eating the right thing, doing the right thing. And you see those influencers who have a family as well and are still doing the same thing. But that takes a complete buy-in, like their money. And I guarantee those influencers who are eating the right thing, doing the right thing, one, they either, well, really three things. One, they're single. Only person got to worry about is themselves. Two, they were doing it beforehand and their partner knew it beforehand. And so as they got involved, their partner just adapted to it. And they were already making money from that. That was their source of income. And so it was kind of non-negotiable. And three, what was my third? There's a complete, which ties into two, there's a complete buy-in from the family. Complete buy-in. Partner knows, all right, boom, this food will be ready this certain time. And their schedules also probably aren't as packed as well with other things. I'm not saying their schedule's not packed, but their schedule's probably not as packed with other things. And so I just got to make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, if I really want this, like, am I going to do what's necessary to do it? Like, we're going to hold it. We're going to hold it. We're going to hold it. But this is 315. I'm going to try to get 365 today. And if you're progressing jumps like this, that means you have the strength. It's just, it has to be reawakened. Like, this isn't a normal progression. A normal progression is like 5-10 pounds, like from week to week. But with stuff like this, where I was deadlifting 500 before, I like to make huge jumps because I want to get back to it as soon as possible. But I also have to understand that it takes time. Like, I was away for a minute. I mean, I deadlifted 500 last year, I want to say. I deadlifted 500 last year, but I haven't deadlifted since. Now, I have deadlifted like 470 since then. But once again, not being consistent. If you don't use it, you lose it. So you got to be consistent with it. So on this 315, hopefully I can get this pretty chill. And this is not a working set. It's still a warm-up rep. So yeah. So I know I can at least go to 340, but because I'm me, I don't always make the smartest decisions. We're gonna go to 365. So I'm not knocking anybody who's able to do hold down jobs, 1.5, 2 jobs, while raising a family. But I don't know. I just want, like, we're gonna work. We're gonna work. So it's like me starting my fitness journey while already having other commitments. I don't know. I feel like I'm complaining. I don't know. I feel like it's complaining, like giving complaining vibes for real. And I ain't wanting to be that. I don't know if it's coming off with a, I want y'all to understand perspective, like life, like the real, or it's coming off as, it's not complaining, just man up. Man up, do what you're supposed to do. Be a man. And that's what and like I spoke about probably, I think, in yesterday's video. Not yesterday for y'all, but in yesterday's video, I think I spoke about, I'm learning how to be a man. I'm learning how to be a man. Or maybe that was earlier today. I'm not sure, but I got to be disciplined. I got to be committed. I got to do what's necessary. So let's go to knock this set out. It's 5 and 3. No, 5 and 4. My bad. 5 and 4. So it may have been 3 before, but I don't count it as fully power because I'm not using my arm. So 5 and 4. Got 4 of these. And I know somebody might ask the question, how your knee supposed to heal or supposed to get back right? Are you constantly doing these jumps? I don't know. But I don't know what to do. Like, if I'm not being an athlete. So my training is always gonna have some type of jumping in, some type. I'm gonna try to still do my mobility work and then eat right. Doing what I can so I can get back right. Until then, we pushing through. Like I'm doing the thing that hurts it the most, not because of maybe my technique wrong. Maybe that's what my body's telling me. My body's telling me my technique is wrong. But it's really this happened because of jumping. But we're gonna get back right. I'm trying to heal while staying athletic. And that's my goal. So y'all probably won't see any more sets of this. Then you'll see one set of that just because time is getting long and I don't have time to stop talking to y'all. So I could just show y'all, but when the mics get hooked up, I just start talking. So all right. So we on the last set. Got this last set of 10 pull-ups. Then we got 4 medicine ball slams. Then we're gonna give y'all the outro. And we're gonna reveal to y'all what I was supposed to be telling y'all, what I kept about slipping up telling y'all. Yeah. Go ahead and knock that out. Go ahead and tell y'all that. Or I could just wait till we do it next week. I could just wait. But I don't know. 10 here. I ain't counting out. We got 3 more. 3 more. That's the first break I've taken out of the first 2 sets. Trying to work to the point where I can knock out 10 unbroken for like 5 sets. I don't know how we're gonna figure that out though, because I'm not doing 50 pull-ups in the work program. But I do want to get to that point though. Monday. All right. Oh my goodness. That's real. So hopefully I look pretty in this video. Got to set up properly or this angle. But today's workout was extensive, but we honestly got working today. I pushed myself in everything. I pushed myself in the hang clean, pushed myself in deadlift, pushed myself to do as many unbroken pull-ups as I possibly could. Like today was the day in which I was like, you know what? I got to do better. I have to do better. And kind of taking it back to previous conversation where I talked about me not getting a proper rest. Like once I get done working out, I'm good. I feel good. But then by the time practice gets done and I finish my workout, I finish work, then if like my sister can probably attest, you good. My sister probably can attest to this where it's like I be about sleep on the phone. Like she'll call me during her workout. She works out at like 6 in the afternoon, 7 in the afternoon. And so like my eyes will be shut as I'm having a conversation with her. And like I gotta make sure I get my proper rest. So next week we switching to 4 days a week. We're gonna do upper, lower, or lower, upper. Yeah. 4 days. We're switching to 4 days because somebody told me they was working out 4 days and they're new to the gym, and I was like, nah, I can't have that. So we switching to 4 days a week. I don't know how we're gonna do that and make sure we get our proper rest in, but we're gonna see. You got the top one too high. The top one too high. That I got you.
Oh.
You want it right here or right there?
It don't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, just
there you go.
Oh.
Or you want it right here? Or,
no, that's fine.
Okay. Hopefully, which one is that? Oh, you want it out the way, basically?
Just want it out of the way.
Okay,
Thank you.
there you go. But yeah, switching to 4 days next week. Gonna get in a lot more explosiveness, a lot more stimulus, so that I can progress the way I need to. So, it's 5 o'clock. I've been in here for an hour and a half since basically about 3:30, just thinking and doing a lot of stuff. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, go home, shower, get ready, go to work, and I'll see y'all Monday.